Hi, this is Chef Greta and welcome to my channel. Listen, this is not a cooking video, but I received a challenge from Cynt's house it's called the Quarantine Challenge, where I answer 10 questions regarding the quarantine. So, let's get started. My first question is, how did you prepare for the quarantine? So, actually, there was not a lot of things that I needed when it was time for the quarantine. I always buy large supplies of purified water. Always have by me being a chef, I keep hand sanitizer at in stock. When people come to my events or if I'm catering an event, I put the hand sanitizer close to the food. So I always have to have hand sanitizer on hand. So far as with the quarantine, how did I prepare? I was already prepared for the quarantine. I did not have to run and get anything. I was well stocked on food as well. I know that the grocery store shelves, they were missing a lot of food. There was no meat. But luckily for me, I had a freezer full of chicken, seafood. I am well covered. I'm blessed. I will say I'm blessed. Um, are you secretly happy being home? Or are you miserable? Or are you miserable? Hmm. I would say neither. I'm working from home intermittently, so I answer my emails on a daily basis. I may not get to every email, but I answer all my emails. I'm not miserable. I try to keep myself busy since I am an at-risk person. I'm asthmatic and diabetic, so I have to be cautious on going out. So I'm fine. I'm fine staying home. I'm fine at work if they give me the proper protection gear. Either way, home, I have work at home, so I do not skip a beat. Okay? Third question. Who was the last person you checked on? The last person I checked on was my mom. I know my mom is always busy. She's running around. She's always doing things for everyone. So I checked on my mom to make sure that she's okay. And did she need anything? You always have to check on your mom. They are such a blessing. And that's where you got your first guidance from. And that is where you fell in love. That was your first true love, was your mom. So I checked on my mom. Question 4. How do you normally spend your day during the quarantine? Answering emails, thinking of new recipes, experimenting with new recipes and new sauces, preparing for my YouTube channel. I'm trying to build a following, so I think of all kind of ways. I brainstorm. I have a vision board, so I try to make sure that I am on point. I'm sorry, with my vision. I have my markers, so I'm constantly thinking about that. I am still working and I'm preparing meals and creating recipes. Okay. Question 5. Who are you quarantined with? Good question. I am quarantined with my husband. Yeah. Me and old Timothy, we have been quarantined together, and actually it's amazing. We usually don't have enough time because of our schedules. I'm always busy, and now we can have some quality time with each other. We can have those conversations, and just, sit back and relax and enjoy each other's company. And that is priceless. I love my husband, and I know he loves me. So anytime that we can share with each other is priceless. It's a blessing. 6. Have you been outside? I have to go to the grocery store. Shh. Don't say anything. Where is he? My husband can't cook. He can't cook. He knows how to boil water. He can chop my veggies. But he does not know how to cook. So I have to make sure we have lunch meat, which I do not eat. I have to make sure that he has readily accessible food that he can microwave, throw in the oven, but nothing more than that. He just learned how to make lemonade, and he's excellent at it. I taught him how to make tea. He hasn't created the tea, made the tea. I'm waiting, but his lemonade, perfecto. Okay, so question 7: how many hours per day are you sleeping? Well, I have a sleeping disorder because I very seldom sleep. I'm an avid believer. The more you sleep, the more your day goes by. And early risers, they get it done. So I'm always up early. I'm always thinking, brainstorming, seeing what I can do, what I can do better, how can I move my brand. So I'm constantly up thinking. I'm reading. Okay, I have to relax and things like that, get my mind together. So I read a lot. So that means I sleep when I can. So usually I get around 4 to 5 hours of sleep. I know that's not good. The recommended hours are what, 8 to 9 hours? I don't think I've had 8 hours of sleep in a long time. Yeah. Okay, question 8. What is your favorite snack during the quarantine? So what I've been doing is I've been making a lot of brownies, peach cobbler, banana pudding, cheesecake, and bread pudding. I haven't ate the cheesecake. I don't eat cheesecake, but I've been snacking on some peach cobbler. I've been snacking on the brownies. I made some ginger snaps. Now you got to taste my ginger snaps. They are awesome. So I've been nibbling on them. Thank God I haven't gained any weight, but I haven't lost any weight. But God knows I need to lose some weight. And being a chef, it makes it hard. But you do what you have to do because a chef always tastes their food as they cook. So that's why I don't do too many sweets, because I will continually eat and eat and eat. Okay, moving right along. What have you been watching? Well, I will say this. I look at TV. My favorite show is The Masked Singer. So on Wednesdays, I record The Masked Singer. I look at Naked and Afraid. That's one of my favorite shows. Deadliest Catch. I love Top Chef. I love Chopped. And I love It or Listed on HGTV. I love Pool Kings. But right now, I have sacrificed all of that to finish the books that I have set for myself to read. And I can say within the last month, I've read 3 books. And they were not thin. So I'm on a roll. So I'll look at my recorded shows probably on the weekend, maybe Sunday. But I have a lot of business meetings via phone and things like that. So I try to squeeze TV watching in whenever I can. Okay, and how much toilet tissue did you buy? That is the last question. Guess what? Didn't have to buy any. I keep a stock of toilet tissue. I like a certain brand. And so that means that my husband is very finicky, and I have to make sure that we have toilet tissues readily available. I have many bathrooms. I have 3.5 bathrooms. So we make sure that each bathroom is stocked with toilet tissue, because you don't want gas, even though we're quarantined, but you never want to be unprepared. If you have someone or maybe a service provider come over and then they have to scream, "Do you have any toilet tissue?" I never wanted that. So when I married my husband many moons ago, he taught me to always stock up, always have a reserve. And so we always buy in large quantities. So with that, that is all the questions that I was challenged with. And so I don't have anyone that I can challenge yet. So I'll end this challenge right here with me. Thank you, Cynt's House. Please go check out Cynt's House on YouTube. She is an excellent decorator. You will learn how to organize and properly clean. And she has some nice DIY projects on there. So go check her out. Check out her tablescapes and continue to watch my channel. Thank you for subscribing. Well, please subscribe, like, and comment below. Bye.